The one thing that's been heavily talked about, I'd say more so by like the talking heads than it has been by fans, but apparently like trade related reasons in quotes, like that got brought up at the GM's meeting and the GMs brushed it off. No big deal. Like, yeah, like if it becomes a trend, maybe. And a lot of people are like, no, let's stop this before it becomes a trend. But how? That's my real question. How do you stop trade related reasons? Like what can you possibly do there? Like they're always going to be able to come up with a reason that a player's held out. You can't put rules in place that say a player can't be held out because like disciplinary reasons, right? Like we've seen players get held out all the time. I just don't see a world where you can come up with an appropriate rule that says you can't do that. Now, do I like what happened with Chychrun being sat down for like at least 2 weeks, if not more? No, I hate that. We're used to in the past seeing like a 1-game benching, and that meant, okay, today or tomorrow, this guy's getting moved.
Yeah.
Do I like it? No. Do I understand though when a player comes to the team and says, I want to be traded? They're like, okay, we're going to protect this asset then and make sure that we recoup what we need. You're making it difficult for us because you have specific landing places and demands. Okay. Like by and large, I'm okay with what Bill Armstrong did there and holding him out that long. It sucks, but you got to protect that asset, even if you're not getting the return that everyone thought you were going to get, which that draft pick is really not looking as good.
That's so funny. No, I actually agree with you entirely. It's a business, right? And you have to protect your product / assets. You have to keep the value there. And I know it's the sport at the highest level, and I know that it's tedious, but from my point of view, that's a smart business move. And sometimes it's going to be dragged out and it sucks, like we see with Jacob Chychrun. But I think situations like that, they're going to be the outliers. Are we going to see a ton more of them? I don't think so. Is it going to be the last of it? No. But like that was the biggest one that I've seen, the longest, layoff, I guess you can call it, that I've seen for a player in a long time. And yeah, I don't think it's going to become a huge trend other than, like you said, what's normal in a game or two max, depending on the situation there. And I truly believe that the Coyotes thought they had probably a couple deals like ready to go. And that was the reason. And again, I think it was just a unique situation this season. I don't think it's going to become a huge problem.
Yeah. And again, even if it does, I don't know how you
can't really fix that. Yeah.